Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip. Today I've got a semifinals match for you between two UGC Highlander Steel teams. Let's meet the teams and get to the action. On the left in blue, we have the Noble Gases, tagged up as XE. We have $20 is $20, as Pyro Megs is Demo Man, Capsize is Soldier, Pawn Star is going to be Sniper, Cosmonaut is Engineer, Potatoes is Medic, Rice Krispies is Spy, Kathy Ace is... I'm sorry, I just got really excited about Rice Krispies and now I really want Rice Krispie treats. Oh man, this is gonna be a long cast. Because now I just want Rice Krispie treats. Ah, jeez. Come on, Kathy Ace, the scout. There we go. Oh, Nutella? Really? You're gonna bring Nutella into this when I'm already hungry? Thank you, Nutella, as heavy. Anyway, over on the red, we have All Is Dust. X-Cam is gonna be Spy. Jolteon is Sniper. Snook, or as he hates to be called Snooky, as I learned, is Medic. Garrett is Pyro. Gingy is Heavy. I was told that his name is Joe. Heart of Cards, Draw 4 is Soldier. I was told that name is Arc. Mime is Engineer, and Seo is going to be Scout. Okay, and now I'm going to talk about Nutella Rice Krispie treats, because I can only assume they're a thing, and I can only assume they're magical. But no, let's talk about these teams. This is semifinals, so whoever wins this goes on to compete in the grand finals. So this isn't the match to win them all, but I was told it was a fun match and one that I absolutely had to cast. So here I am, casting it. Here you are, watching it. Thank you for doing that. But All Is Dust is the third place Iron team from last season, so they moved to Steel this season. 11-0, so did not lose. They did win a lot, but they did not lose one game at this season. So coming off undefeated, we'll see if they can continue. Noble Gas is obviously looking to take them off their perch a little bit. Noble Gases were 8-2 this season. So we'll get on a Demo Man cam, see if we're going to get a jumpin' caber pick out here. Why can't I find a blue Demo Man? He's yelling. There he is, Megs. He does have that sticky jumper out, and we'll see what he's going to bring in terms of these opening minutes. Out goes the sticky jumper. He's actually just going to jump right over the point. Regroup, bring it out, and target the Meg. Can he get the pick? No! So close right there, just a few inches away. And Gingy does protect his Medic. Uber is prevented from being popped right there, and all is well for the defensive team. So, except we have a blue Heavy and blue Pyro right here. If the blue Med was here, that'd be a really interesting position to pop an Uber, but they aren't, so they're just kind of do some harassment, while blue Med, I think, is still, probably still in spawn. And now that I see all this craziness going on, I don't know where Potatoes would want to be, because if he had to go through this, he'd have to go through... Just gotta find Potatoes, sorry. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Potatoes is still in spawn. So really interesting. All these blue players from XE, that is Noble Gases, coming out here just trying to get some sorts of picks on the Sentry Gun. Here we do have the Soldier jumping in. Capsize getting taken down. So I think that's now going to spell time for Potatoes to come out of spawn with that 100% Uber ready to go. Having some issues with players being invisible. Sorry about that. But again, if you have a problem with anything about TF2, right? You're Valve Congressman. You do have the Uber pop for both teams. Some good reflections. And Uber from the Spy going on as well. Potatoes has no idea. Potatoes is so dead. Potatoes! Oh my goodness! He is gonna... No, he doesn't get the Spy, not able to get him. That is Propaganda, or X-Cam. The Propagandi. Oh, I get it. The Propagandi. That's cute. So despite all of that, Red losing a ton of players, and that pop from Blue, although it was not very successful, they got the kills. They got, more importantly, the Sentry Gun, more importantly, the kills, and now just able to take out Mime there as he was building on second, and now they're just going to do a little bit of forward holding right here, which is an excellent idea. ×3 in the cart, going to be rolling down, and Noble Gases able to quickly shift the momentum into their favor. They also have an Uber advantage, which is always so nice, but just going to camp out at this location for a little bit. Seo is going to try to get something going here because his team right now is scampering, trying to get a hold here on second. But as you can see, Soldier got backstabbed right there. There is little to nothing going on. Oh man, Rice Krispies was in here, and Sayo actually did get that spy kill to help out his NG, but the NG is still like frantic. Capsize coming in here, takes down Sayo. That Uber for blue was popped already to give him some forward positioning, and that is exactly what happened. Nutella, as you can see, has already turned the corner. Have to watch out for the spy, and the spy is just everywhere. That's XCam propaganda. Oh, that's cute. Red does have an Uber ready to pop, but it's just 2 people. They get more respawns, but it's just 4 right now. Another respawn wave coming in, and Med may have to pop this. Snook may have to pop this just to buy his team some time to build up. Oh, and they do pop it. Uber was forced right there. Capsize doing a nice job. We'll see if Dust can do anything to push forward with this, because they really need to buy their engineer some time. They're actually not going to push far forward as I thought they might be able to. I thought they could get up to the corner, but they have probably for the best wisely fallen back. They did actually force the blue Uber right there. Spagarret is going to try to prevent it as much as possible, doing an okay job right there. He does go down. That sentry gun is at a level 2. So it's not too bad. Oh man, blue combo could have easily turned the corner and taken it down right there. Nutella goes a little overextended and he goes down, so no more heavy for the noble gases. Potatoes getting headshot because he didn't have that great aware, or as I was gonna say because his heavy wasn't protecting him, but no, heavies can't protect against headshots unless they put their own head forward. Yeah, so Potatoes just now coming up. Snook gonna have a good Uber advantage, but what good is the Uber advantage if you can't get your stuff to stay up? And the stuff is not up. Engineer not up. Mime just went down, so it's going to be another good 10 seconds before he's even spawned. Another 30 seconds before he has anything really substantial built up. But so far, it's an okay hold here from All Is Dust. They were really scrambling in the first push, able to hold off for a little bit. They're really weak right now, and I'm actually kind of surprised that there's not more suicidal pushes in here for a med pick or something from the Noble Gases team. They know there's not a sentry gun up, so why not send in scouts or soldier and try to get this med pick or med force right in there, because they know Snook they also know that Snook has this Uber advantage. Well, now they have their Uber of their own, so we should be seeing this Noble Gases team push in. We do see Capsize kind of patrolling the ranks, patrolling the flanks, so he probably is going for some sort of medic pick, but having no problems with a sniper right now, it looks like. And Arc as well. Anyway, we do have the Ubers popped. Little straightforward exchange right here. Actually, not so straightforward as the Uber Pyro. Well, on defense, I guess that's kind of straightforward. Blue Med Potatoes goes down. Sayo picked him off, so now it's just this Nutella character all by himself. Does take down Spagarret, and with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, Blue has a player advantage right now. Only a spy, just getting he's down. Soldier for Red is up, and he comes stomping out of spawn. Heart of the cards, can he do it? He goes down, and nobody left up for Red. Now respawn's coming in. They may be able to get there in time, but no. That looked like Sayo had a defense right there, but he did not. But regardless, 5 minutes and 56 seconds. A very, very fast capture time right there for the Noble Gases. So, All Is Dust is going to have quite the difficult time beating that. Well, we'll see if it's difficult. That all, of course, depends on the Noble Gases and type of defense they put forward. We'll give it a check. I didn't really comment on the sentry gun position and everything last time, but it's pretty standard. I think actually that Mime had is right here, which I'm usually not keen on, because we did see the enemy Heavy and Pyro get behind here, and if he had a sentry gun positioned in a place that was overlooking the back area, that Heavy and Pyro would not have been able to get that positioning. Although I don't know how significant that positioning was for Noble Gases. But, I mean, when you have a time of less than 6 minutes on Badwater, your defense generally did something wrong right there. So, interrogating everything that you did on a short defense like that is not a bad idea. Generally, I would say that the not being able to hold roof really killed the Dust team on that defensive hold. But we'll see if they can bring it back for... that wasn't a word, that wasn't a phrase. Let's see if they can do something here to challenge Noble Gases. Sending a lot of spam. That's so far all what we're seeing. Jinji looks like walked into a sticky trap, so Heavy is already out of this picture. Some spam coming from Heart of Cards. That is Arc, I think. He's rocking that direct hit, of course, so good on this first point of Badwater to try to take out that sentry gun. Medic is already out of spawn, which is a good call. Looks like Path B is what I'm gonna call him, because that's what he's taking up as. Oh, there's a sticky trap there, and oh, he gets dropped. So now it's just poor Med all alone. I'm gonna hook up with his Heavy, but air blasting Pyro is too OP. In comes Scout, gonna try to clean up this kill on the Med, and what a good positioning. He gets it. Kathy Ace taking out Snook right there. So really nice awareness from Kathy Ace, the Scout, to realize, all right, Uber's gonna fade, Medic's gonna fall back. I need to be right there to pressure. And of course, landing those shots. Super, super important as well. So far, this hold by Noble Gases is doing just that, holding. They also have an Uber advantage, but of course on that first point, you can't really do too much with it. You can't push the enemy team, offensive enemy team back any further than spawn. It'd be cool if you could push them so far back and be so aggressive that you send it back to their, I don't know. But Potato's going down to a headshot right there. Jolteon getting that kill. So that's going to be huge. Snook trying to will his team before. They're taking a very aggressive hold right here, and it's kind of working. Mostly because Jolteon is gone huge. Taking out Kathy Ace right there, and then his third, of course, now when I get on his camera, he's going to just go ride the cart. But Cosmonaut had stuff on the roof, but he's just going to fall back to third, which is not a bad idea. All right, so let's get some sniper v sniper action. Oh, guess who wins that one is Jolteon. We'll get back on his cam. Now he's pushing the cart. But he's been doing some nice work. See if he can finish off the soldier. No, but his team is pushing his cart rapidly. Nothing on the roof. And that's that is going to be huge again. So far, it looks like this Dust team could possibly match and or beat the time put up by Noble Gases. I feel like these demo men are really vocal and yelling for their medic. I feel like that's all I hear. We do have an Uber pop. Was popped on, looks like Flash between Heavy and Demo Man as they push forward, and Blue Demo just connecting all those stickies to engineer stuff, so nothing left up. $20 is $20, trying to get in there as well, but don't worry, Heart of Cards is on it. And Rice Krispies going down as well. So, wait, what? What is Blue Demo doing up here? He is just... This poor soldier doesn't know what to do. It's like, I want to go to spawn, but there's stickies everywhere. Oh, it looks maybe a little too aggressive. But I still like the idea of pushing that far forward and putting stickies on the spawn right there. But his team has amazing momentum right now. May have just killed it. I don't know. Let's see. Path B. What am I supposed to? What is his name? Joe or something? Yeah. Anyway, we do have Uber ready. Jinji goes down into a backstab. Snook helped out with that. Snook doesn't want to waste too much time, so he's going to go ahead and pop Uber right here. Air blasting again. These pyros are just really good at that M2, which sounds sarcastic, but no, it's just it's a good thing to have. Sentry gun is up here. That's a very bad place in terms of competitive, but he is doing a good job keeping it up. So very interesting position right there. Red is recovering. They're going to try to repush. I think Jinji might have been able to take down Nutella right there, but he didn't want to take the chance. Uber's a little bit even. Oh, but somebody has a quick fix. Somebody has a quick fix. I'm worried about the sentry gun position because Jolteon, as we've seen, has been able to definitely snipe his way out of places, and Pawnstar already down right there. So without that protection, Cosmonaut could easily be sniped. I just don't feel good about this. Cosmonaut actually did already change positions back to one of these garage positions. Much safer. Definitely much safer. In comes this Uber from Blue. Again, Red Pyre is there, but $20 is $20. Gets taken down by Suppa Garrett. And Blue team just everywhere now on this last point. Red Soldier goes down to air shot. Heart of Cards. Nice air shot. Kathy Ace is the only one left alive. No, he goes down. Nobody here to stop the cart. 56 seconds left, and wow. All His Dust doesn't even need those last 56 or 55 seconds. They just did it in less. So there we go. First round going to All His Dust with a very fast time. And we'll go to the second half. So we're back with the second half of very fast first half, if I do say so myself, with All Is Dust taking it a matter of seconds, though, with a 5-minute time on Badwater. So nice work right there, nice recovery after putting together a not so great defense. Noble Gases had a great offense, but then they just weren't able to stop the aggression that was All Is Dust. And that center gun position, I didn't talk too much about it because it went down very easily, and I think that's why you don't see it in that place as much in competitive on last. It's just hard. You have to keep it wrangled for it to do anything, and even if it is wrangled, it's not doing a lot. I'm trying to think if that makes sense. And there are just so many better places. But I mean, I applaud, I definitely do applaud Cosmonaut for trying to try something different, because on Badwater it's so hard to do different things because everything is pretty much established. You can see if there's a jump in here from a certain demo man, but no, just a lot of spam coming from Joe as cereal Rice Krispies, oh man, really want Rice Krispie treats, just kind of stakes it all out. Tries to get an eye on when things are happening. Spaghetti. Did I just call him Spaghetti or Spaghetti? I think I did call him that earlier. Spaghetti. Going down to a sticky trap right there. Rice Krispies really wants this med pick. Snook is gonna try to do his. Oh! The pyro coming in. Spaghetti got respawned just in time to help his medic out, and just in time to take another sticky trap to the face. But we should see this Uber being popped soon. And indeed, there it is. And Garrett is actually going to get full force of this and just come in and just air blast everybody out of the way. Heavy did get blown back. Oh my goodness, Garrett gets blown back as well. He did get Meg, so no demo for a little bit of the action. So nice pick right there. But in general, not hugely successful as a Sentry Gun, Heavy, Medic are still all up. We'll see if Jolteon can make something happen right here. As he is being targeted by that Sentry Gun. And yeah, it's a nice position here from Cosmonaut, seeing it work out pretty well for him. Oh, he needs some help though, and no, he goes down X-Cam with the pick and the sap. That's huge, of course, and that's going to signal red to fall back, blue to be aggressive, and that's exactly what you're seeing right here. Equal Ubers pretty much means they just have to play it straight, and red, oh no, fleeing now for their lives. Yeah, once that Cosmonaut went down and the sap went down and there's just no presence on the roof, there is an Uber ready, and I would not be surprised if red popped into All Is Dust, but it looks like they're not going to do that. And Meg's actually taking so much damage, he goes down right there, so no demo man again for this defensive team. With that drop, in comes the blue Uber, actually retreating, so some later pop from red meant that they're going to have the Uber for a little bit longer, but a huge backstab right there. X-Cam taking down Nutella, so we'll see if blue decides to counter or re-push this now that that Heavy is down. And remember, there we go, yeah, Gingy does take down Rice Krispies. I don't like this positioning so much from Gingy. It looks like, yeah, he is going to, well, no, he's just going to try to keep pushing the carts. Just let the lighter classes do that and definitely get to some upper area. As you can see, red is retaking ground right here. Now, they have that Sentry Gun, so it wasn't like blue was going to be able to take too much for free anyway. But now that they have those player presence on the ground, is going to make it that much harder for blue. So Snook does have this 100% Uber. We'll see if they pop it. They got that advantage rather quickly, so in comes that Uber. They know exactly where to target that Sentry Gun. Not sure what Cosmonaut is doing. This is when you just want to pick it up and get out of there. I think he was trying to heal it from afar. Sentry Gun actually does get sniped down. Red Med surviving by just falling back like crazy potatoes is going to have this Uber to counter in half a second. If he can stay alive and keep healing is the important part. He does have this Uber. Are they going to push or anything on this, or are they just going to let him take this point? Oh my goodness, they do not pop it, and I think if they had popped it on Megs right there, they might have been able to get everybody on the cart in existence. I don't know though, very easy for me to say. Nice sticky comes in from Joe and just completely destroys the combo. So blue being super aggressive again, and it's working, and this oh my goodness. Spy's getting way too many heals. Look, he's not even moving. Oh my goodness. What? Is he AFK and just nobody? There we go. There we go, Mime. Punches him, and finally the spy threat is gone. But meanwhile, that Uber is all the way up, only 4 up for this red team. Potatoes stayed alive somehow through all that chaos, and if they can stabilize and regroup, they might be able to hold on for another minute or so, but I don't know. In comes this Uber, and going right after Potatoes. Potatoes did get away alive with this heavy right there, so not too shabby. In comes some defense on the cart. Nice D from Capsize. And Kathy Ace is there as well, and this defense might actually hold. The red combo is up. Blue combo went down. Snook is not here, so no overheals for anyone who's going to go get to the cart, and that buys a second of breathing time for this Noble Gases team. Definitely very, very close right there. Let's get in on the... I was gonna say Kathy Ace cam, but he just went down, or she just went down, as he was doing some nice jump rushing the sniper, taking out the sniper, really, Jolteon, who is... So is this just how Rice Krispie plays Spy? He's been a little bit more active, or he was in the first round, but like, I guess it's one way to play Spy. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we do have Red Uber ready to go. They have not been playing aggressively. See, these demo men just do not shut up. Okay, sorry. Right, they did shut up. No, there they go again. There they go again. But yeah, it hasn't been in Noble Gas's kind of playbook to pop in and be aggressive when they have this Uber advantage. And so far it's worked because they were able to kind of, oh no, Cosmonaut, no, you gotta build your sentry gun, you gotta hit it and make it go faster because this Uber is coming in and he's so totally screwed. His sentry gun is sapped. There's a demo as a spy. Oh my god, and Cosmonaut is nowhere near. That is not good for this Noble Gas's team. Potatoes in a corner going down. In comes this Pyro trying to finish him up, but no, it's a complete wipe. Meanwhile, this cart is not that close. There could still come some wave respawns for the red team to pick up on this defense, and indeed, there's a mini sentry from Cosmonaut, but it's not going to be enough. Other red spawns just won't be able to get to the cart in time, and that will be a time of 6 minutes and 37 seconds. Little bit longer than we saw from the first round, but still a very good time out of this All Is Dust team. So both of these teams are super, super aggressive. Need to tighten up some of their defensive things, but their defensive things. There we go. But we'll see what All Is Dust brings. It looks like we have a ball, so we'll be back after that. Alright, we're back. So we haven't seen a lot of defensive holds on Badwater. Badwater is one of those maps where I was saying earlier, it's so old that everybody knows where to hold. So of course, for the first point, we always see the sentry gun go here. But let's talk about what you should usually see on a second point or a roof. It's usually just some level 3 sentry gun right here. If you want to get creative, you could potentially put it on top of here, but that opens you up to a little bit more spam from the stairs, so you have to make sure to have someone patrolling the stairs, and then more importantly, back as well, back stairs. And somebody, of course, roaming around here, soldier, scout, just being on the ground and being able to take out anyone who is threatening that sentry. What else? Third, we did see some defense right there last time, and generally the house position for that sentry gun is the best position, just keeps everybody nice and snug and secure, but as an engine you have to have somebody up there with you, and you can't get frazzled if you do get sapped or you start to get spammed. You just have to play it cool. Alright, we're on the Meg's cam. He is back behind. Out comes the Cabro. See if he can get the kill. Oh, he's not able to get the kill again. This time going down to Joe, it looks like. So Noble Gases, strike one right there, but good news is they have 6 minutes and 13 seconds left. And as we see, this sentry gun position right here is what I was talking about a little bit earlier. It's not overlooking the cart and the tracks. So if somebody from blue does get behind her, they kind of have unrestricted access. Unless you keep your other classes down there, like we do have the sniper, we do have the soldier right here. I feel like a soldier is kind of misused in this position because he's just sending rockets down, whereas he should be bombing medic and everybody right here instead of spamming them from the end of the tunnel. But we'll see. I'll get on the Meg's cam as he is back onto a normal sticky gun. Few players down right there for blue, but they did get those respawns. Meg's coming out, meeting a lot of pyro aggression, and he's just going to get tossed back, unable to do anything really, as both Ubers fade. Sentry gun are pretty still secure. Heavy's going to try to come in, and he actually does take down the sentry gun. Not sure where. Oh, mine went down right there. Mine went down. So it's just this combo trying to hold, and it's being very, very scattered right now, and it looks like in all his dust is going to go ahead and fall back, give up this point. Mime is going to try to get something going on the roof. So the first time we've seen that, we'll see if he can make it happen. He's got his friends with him, and all you need is a little luck and a little friends, and you can go far as an NG. We'll see how blue decides to play this. They just got to play aggressively. They have that time through in the cart, and that's the first step. Second step is to just put a lot of spam and keep pressure on Mime on the roof right here. Third step, keeping potatoes alive, because these Ubers are about even. We'll see. They must have realized that Jolteon was looking down that hallway. Oh, a nice attempt there from X-Cam, but not able to do so. I'll get on the Nutella cam as they are pushing a roof right here. Nutella, oh, and they do meet that pyro again. Both these pyros, like I said, just so good at denying Ubers any effectiveness. Oh, and some good positioning right there from Garrett, trying to get the med. Not able to do so. Nutella is spun up. Oh, he does take down Gingy right there, who was not getting healed. And he falls back just in time as well. Gives his med a sandwich. This is the Heavy that can do it all, but can he stay alive? We're just going to keep on his cam because he is going to go after a sniper. Now that med is alone, I think Snook is off by himself somewhere. Snook with 32 health left, not even sure where he is. I think he surfed off the roof and somehow got back alive. So well done, Snook, right there. Meanwhile, Potatoes went down as Sayo is on the roof, or Sayo was doing some sort of nonsense. But so that roof defense falling apart with not even an Uber really needed from this blue team. So Noble Gases are feeling like this is totally within their grasp, which is amazing because both these times have been ridiculously close, and both times the offensive team was able to pull at all stops and just kind of go ham. Why is the car not moving? Yes, I don't know. We'll see what Mime has going on here, and this is that house build. But he doesn't have any friends right here, so gotta watch out for Spy. Well, $20 is $20 is Pyro, so okay, yeah. Spy is still somewhere right here. Got to be nervous about that, or at least Mime does. We'll see as all is dust preparing themselves to hold. They have this Uber advantage, so it's going to be difficult for Noble Gases to get through this point and get to last in less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Definitely feasible. They should be building Uber right now, though. I think every second is precious when you have such a small time. So by not building, they're costing themselves literally seconds, and which is huge. We'll see, though. They will have this Uber soon enough, as they're about 90%. Remember, Snook has been sitting on Uber for a while here, which always makes me nervous, but we will have these Uber exchanges as Cart is continuing to be in push. Cosmo not doing his little duty there as an engineer, and Uber is incoming, or outgoing, I guess. Here goes a bunch of the stickies. Sentry Gun is going to survive some nice Rescue Ranger action right there. In comes the red Uber, which was delayed for quite a while right there. Some really nice sentry action right there from Mime. Sentry Gun is up. The Cart was capped, so good news right there from Noble Gases, but nobody is really able to continue pushing forward and keep that momentum on the Cart. Only a minute 30 left. Looking tight. Definitely going to be difficult, but Pawn Star is going to do this all by himself. Maybe. I can't believe I haven't mentioned how much I love the show Pawn Stars, but we'll talk about that later. Pawn Star now being taking a lot of damage from the Spy, but right now they're just wasting time. They need to get that sentry gun down. They need to get onto the Cart, and none of that is happening right now. Megs is going to come in, just spam the sentry gun. He needs to get a little closer. He's got those overheals. He might as well. Oh, this is not looking good for Noble Gases, as Snook has this 100% Uber ready to go. Potatoes at a disadvantage, about 50% disadvantage. Again, they're not building, so they're wasting these seconds. Maybe they feel they're too vulnerable right here, and you can see how Sayo did get behind them, and if, you know, Scout was building, then he wouldn't have been able to protect the medic or something like that. I don't know, but it's coming down to the wire, and Noble Gases are running out of helium or whatever makes them go. And there's a little taunting going on there. A little early for that, especially when that Uber does come off. Card is being pushed. Why did Red fall back is the question. Oh god, it's going to be 10 seconds left. I don't think it's physically possible, but a nice last-minute attempt from Noble Gases, but all is dust, able to hold on. Looks like they will go to the grand finals for Steel. So congrats to them. All is dust and all is well for them. I don't know who won in the finals for UGC Steel in North America, but all is dust was definitely there. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks to Snook who sent this in. Glad I could finally get to it. Glad that it was a fast-paced Badwater, which is always fun to see. I always love that. And anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you need a server, you should check out tragicservers.com. If you want to see your match casted, you should check out kiptf2@gmail.com. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.